me tell you something, fuckers. Welcome, everybody, to the One Shot Killers podcast. I am your host, a hardcore icon, Brent Scott, with your co-host, the king of bone style, JoJo Valvano. Sir, how you doing?
I'm doing great, good brother. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I got me a packed bowl, and we're ready to talk Monday night segment. Yeah!
Boo! I'm just going to say it. I'm going to get it all out. This show sucked.
What?
This show sucked.
It didn't all right, let's be honest. It didn't suck. There's just it wasn't a wrestling show, so there wasn't a wrestling. And then fucking there was too many promos.
But even the promos weren't all that good, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the promos were not all that good. I did not care for Austin Theory.
Name me two bad promos.
Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley. How many times do I have to see these people talk to each other? The only thing that saved this segment is when my boy Bronson ran through both of them, jumped off, and squashed them like a freaking. What does he say?
Like a bug.
No, it was like a tsunami.
Yeah,
splash.
tsunami.
He jumped on his ass, squashed them both, and I cheered for that. That was awesome.
And then he picked up the U.S. title and raised
the crowd popped.
Head. But
read this comment, bro, because I agree 1,000% with Jordan.
Raw is horrible. It's an F+.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an F, but it was horrible. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it was not good.
F stands for fantastic, damn it. He's saying we had a fantastic plus show tonight. Yeah.
It stands for fuck. We're dead.
Fuck you. That's what it stands for.
Vince McMahon was in the. You could tell Vince wrote the show in ways that he made them rewrite it. You could totally tell.
Vince changed the Vince was not there in attendance, but Vince did change the script via text message 7 different times.
Hey pal, this ain't what I wanted. Change that shit.
As he thought Triple H's original idea was quote unquote dog shit.
His ideas are, as you would say, dog ass shit. This shit sucked.
And honestly, it gets even better because before Monday Night Raw even starts, CM Punk. And bro, CM Punk was in attendance at Monday Night Raw backstage. He was reported to have been there for a while, talking to Triple H, talking to The Miz, talking to Tamina and other WWE superstars. Before Monday Night Raw started, though, he was asked to leave the building.
By Vince McMahon, pal.
Pow! He said, get the fuck out of my company.
He's like, straight edge is here. Get him out of here.
What?
Did you see what he said? Get straight edge the hell out of here.
And hey, brothers, what's going on, good brother?
What up, Jordan?
And Ali versus Chad Gable was horrible. The hometown guy getting less than 5 minutes.
It was 2 minutes, and it ended in the most devastating move in all of professional wrestling. The devastating fruit roll-up.
Roll-up! Yeah! Oh, and then it gets even better. You get your favorite guy, Omos, versus Seth fucking Rollins.
I gotta. Why are we still getting this? They didn't do nothing tonight that made me intrigued and interested to see this match, bro. I don't care.
So I'm going to tell you why this match is happening, because I guarantee you it's a punishment because Seth Rollins walked out on Monday Night Raw because he was pissed off about the changes that Vince McMahon made, when really he should have just did as he was told and none of this would have happened.
This guy. I 100% agree with Seth. I would have walked the living hell out of that biatch too, because you tell Seth to come out and just sing his song and then he leaves. That's all you're gonna do, bro. That was horrible.
Well, bro, let's be honest, man. If it was me, I would have told Seth Rollins to get his shit and get the fuck out of here. All right? And Cody Rhodes versus Finn Balor was good. Street Profits match was boring. It didn't even have time to be boring.
It wasn't even boring, bro. The match just was too fast. Like, okay, I'm going to name all the matches that was just so fast. I'm going to even say Usos versus the LWO was quick as hell, too. So that match, then you go the Street Profits, Shelton and Cedric. The Damage Control versus Belair, Liv, and Raquel. I didn't care anything for this, and also was a quick match. Chad Gable, Mustafa, 2 minutes.
And Mustafa's the hometown guy, bro.
That's hometown guy. Right there. 4 things right there of quickness. And then Balor versus Cody was good. And then Ray and Damian was good. It's just, I don't like DQ endings.
That was awesome. Bad Bunny coming out to save the day was fucking good. Great. And then the promo, he said, I am no longer the host. I'm going to come to Puerto Rico to whoop your ass. And I was like, yeah!
Let's go, Priest. Yeah! Let's go, Priest. Let's go, Priest. Damian should have beat Ray tonight, and that's when Bad Crap Bunny could have came out.
Well, look, want one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. All right? Because,
you know what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. And like I said, want one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. And guess what? We got exactly I got what I wanted. Did you get what you wanted out of Raw?
Yeah, I got my little bit of wrestling, which was like freaking the most wrestling. The most wrestling I got was Cody and Balor, and then the main event a little bit. I'm not gonna say it was a great main event because I've seen that match.
My God.
I'm going to be one of those guys, man. I told you.
Yeah, one of those guys who cry every week about something. Like, if it's not this, all right, look, this week had problems. The next week's going to have problems. And the next week's going to have problems. There's always going to be something to whine, cry, and bitch. All right? You know what I mean? Like,
that's what we do on this show. We keep it real. We don't lie. We don't cheat. We don't steal.
You're right. We whine, we cry, we bitch.
I guess, yeah. Good one.
But guess what? It don't matter. Is it going to change the booking? No.
No, but still, I got the right to say what I want, my brother.
Just right. Like you do. I agree, but eventually it's like a dog barking. You just shut the door and ignore it. You know what I mean? And so that's what WWE is going to end up doing because they don't give a fuck about what I think or what you think or what they think. And that's the reason why we're in this position. That's why WWE is the way it is right now because nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, I just hope this draft fixes everything on Friday and Monday because right now, man.
I thought the 2016 draft was going to fix everything.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna, but if not, I don't know, man. I really don't, because there's just things about this show that this company, like I just don't care for. A lot of things.
And Bad Bunny fighting Damian Priest was boring. It was Damian Priest's idea.
I enjoyed the ending. I just didn't like that fucking DQ, man. I hate DQ endings on any company. If it was AEW, I'm shitting on it. If it's TNA, I'm shitting on it. If it's Ring of Honor, I don't care. I shit on things that deserve to be shit.
Yeah, but not every DQ ending deserves to be shit on. Sometimes there's a storyline purpose for the DQ.
Well, why couldn't he have won the match to get more build for Backlash instead of losing?
Oh, it would have made more sense to have him win. But see, that's the thing. It would have made sense.
And I guess this company doesn't like to make sense, pal.
They don't. 1 minute Seth Rollins is off TV. And then the next week, he's fucking being told he's facing Omos. And how's everything going with you, bros? I'm doing pretty all right. Just kind of sitting through a shitty-ass episode of Raw. And Omos versus Rollins is basically Hook versus Cole. Yeah, except Hook is smaller. And let's be honest, Omos to Hook can wrestle a little bit better. Keyword little. But, honestly, this match is going to suck. Omos versus Rollins. You know what I mean? Like, is it something that you're going to go out of your way to be like, wow, I got to rewatch that? You know what I mean?
Honestly, I would take Hook versus Cole over that crap. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, either or, I'd be bored. So I guess you got to pick your voice.
Let it be a 10-minute match.
Wait,
But
did
that
you just
other match?
Omos versus Seth, a 10-minute match?
No. I'm talking to Cole versus Hook. Let that be a 10-minute match. That's the match I'm fine with. But the other match, no. Seth versus Adam Cole, take my money.
Well, I mean, Seth versus Adam Cole would be good, but Hook versus Cole is just as boring as Omos versus Rollins. To me, it's just like, yay.
No, but Hook can wrestle. Omos can't wrestle to save his day. The dude can't. Dude, oh, no, I'm good. I'll pass on that. I'll go in the bathroom and sit in there for 10 minutes and freaking watch that boring crap.
I agree, and only one thing is great tonight, and that's the new championship for Raw and SmackDown. And Roman Reigns is still now. Look, this is retarded. Why are we having a World Heavyweight Championship and Roman Reigns is still the undisputed champion? You can't be undisputed if there's two world champions.
They should have, like, I don't know. They still got to fix that because that's weird, honestly. Like, now make it make sense, bro. Seriously.
Like, honestly, nothing on the show made sense. It's kind of like WWE's on I don't give a fuck mode until after the draft.
And how do we even know they're going to do good then?
We don't.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad for other companies, honestly. Because this company just gives me a headache.
Why did it take Bad Bunny 3 hours to get to Raw? Did he not know when it started? No. You know, he got caught up in traffic and, you know, then he had to take a shit. And then he lost his luggage. And then he met Veer. And then him and Veer went on a walk, you know.
And then, you know, Veer, he doesn't show up for 3 months.
You know, so, I mean, it took a while, you know. Man, you go on a vacation with Veer. You see when you get there. Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest was good, but it's enough DQ in WWE.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. See, Jordan and me once again agreeing, man. You don't.
I think he's talking about a different DQ. I think he's talking about Dairy Queen.
No, that's some good Dairy Queen. Or that's some good Dairy or DQ. Dairy. I keep saying Dairy Queen.
And but honestly, no, Raw did suck. Fuck.
Now you're coming along with it. You were saying it wasn't. Now you're starting to.
Well, the segments were good. The matches were just kind of ass.
Fair enough.
And it's enough about the bloodline story of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. It's enough, please. I cannot wait for the draft to come and end this for good.
I love that story with them. I'm still enjoying that, honestly. It's just, honestly, like, Jimmy got pissed off, bro. He was like, You're still talking to Sammy, bro? You're still talking to Sammy? Why? And then KO's like, you're still talking to Jimmy and Jay?
And see, Riddle said the one thing that like actually fucking made sense. And he goes, don't worry about Kevin. You guys will work it out. He goes, Randy used to get pissed at me all the time. And he goes, look, now we're best bros. And,
yeah, I don't know how Randy feels about that.
Well, they are. I mean, they became tag team championships, tag team champions and everything. And that's not going to happen. You can get out of here.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
It's like your idea of Dolph Ziggler becoming world champion again. It's not going to happen.
Oh, see, but you know you would love it. You know you would love it.
I would not. And see, I don't mind to see Bobby Lashley to win the new champ. Bobby Lashley's a loser.
Yeah, he don't need nothing. Seth Rollins, yeah, I'm fine, but not Bobby. He needs to win his shit back before he does anything.
And Cody Rhodes or Finn Balor or Rey Mysterio. Well,
Finn Balor was looking too.
Finn Balor is a mid-carder.
Here we go.
Oh, well, he is. He loses every big opportunity he has. Why would I put a loser in that spot?
He was checking out that title. He was like, too sweet. I'm not going to win, but too sweet.
Exactly. You know, I'm not going to win, but I can look at it. You know, and that's about as close as he'll get.
AJ Styles.
And look, if he does get a title match, Seth Rollins will just break his arm again.
Give it to AJ Styles, man. AJ's, oh my God, I'm going to say it right now.
Dude, I forgot all about AJ Styles.
What?
I forgot all about AJ Styles, but we do got an update about him. His recovery is quote unquote not looking good.
Yeah.
Ever since he broke his ankle, he has been struggling to rehabilitate it, and that the timeline on his return is still unknown.
I don't. Oh, gosh, man, like that bothers me. We don't need to lose AJ Styles, bro.
Now your ankle is like the bottom part of your foot and shit. And I guess he broke it.
Good though.
But apparently, with his recovery not going good, this could signal the end of AJ Styles.
Don't ever say that, man. That's such a sad day if that happens.
Like, could you just imagine the day AJ Styles retires?
I'll be so sad.
And
Dude, I
here's
just
the
remember
best
him.
part. He wants to retire in the E.
Bro, his greatest days were TNA.
Oh, I agree. I'm not going to disagree. But he said himself, I want to retire in the WWE.
That's fine. Like I would love to see him in AEW one time, just 1 year, one long run, and then what?
No, because then he's not retiring in WWE.
We don't need him to retire in the E. He wants
That's
to
what
retire there.
He wants to retire in the E.
I don't see why. It might be the better money, but you ain't getting shit there. What is he doing? Literally, he's a mid-carder. You talk about mid-carder, that's AJ Styles.
And Finn Balor, too sweet.
Two sweeters. They're too sweet in catering.
Yeah, exactly. They're too sweeting with Dolph Ziggler and Rusev. You know, they got
Bobby
everything.
Roode.
Glorious at sitting and catering.
I miss Bobby Roode.
Seth Rollins versus Solo Sikoa would be good.
Yeah, I would like that.
That's a good Intercontinental title match. See, JoJo and me agreed. Woo!
You got a smoke to that, my good brother.
Yes, sir. About time we smoke. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
3, 2, 1. Burn!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Pussy said you didn't have the shit.
Bro, can I be honest with you?
What's up?
I really don't care for Smiley McGee.
You don't care about who?
Smiley McGee.
Oh, Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, like I don't care for her. She is so boring.
I don't either, but she's Liv Morgan's best buddy now.
I feel bad for Liv. She deserves better.
And Liv, she's just got a hot set of ass. She's Daisy Duke, so you know she's on TV.
I do want to see Io versus Bianca at Backlash. That's going to be a great match.
True, and you know what? We might even get fucking another Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville versus Smiles and Liv.
That's literally all the titles or all the contenders they have, bro. They don't have anyone else. Like,
Ronda was wrestling injured at WrestleMania, so she's out, and that means Shayna Baszler's off TV. And think about that. That honestly goes to show that the only reason that Shayna Baszler was on TV was Ronda Rousey. It's not because Shayna Baszler. It's because Ronda Rousey.
Not a fan of that at all.
Oh yeah, and Seth Rollins versus Derby. Oh yeah, Seth Rollins versus Derby Allin would be awesome.
Who's Derby Allin? Is that a new guy?
Well, see, no, that's Jeff Jarrett's tag team partner or Solo Kella. His opponent.
I'm never gonna get over these jokes.
AJ Styles or Bobby Roode winning the new belt. Oh, bro, are you trying to make it the 24/7 title?
This guy.
And the new belt, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus or Drew would be epic. I agree. And God bless AJ Styles to be healed in Jesus' name. Yes, sir. Amen.
Sir, amen.
And I will finally feel old when AJ retires.
Me too, man. I was like freaking. I was 10 years old when I first seen him.
Oh shit! I was 6 years old. 2007. He was the X Division champion.
Man, he's had some of the greatest TNA matches ever.
I remember the first one-on-one match I ever seen with AJ Styles. It was AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe.
I was at Destination X 2012 when Christopher Daniels took on AJ Styles in a last man standing. That match stole the show.
Oh man,
AJ did his what's his finisher on the
Styles Clash?
He did the Styles Clash off the freaking stage and just like murdered Christopher Daniels.
Oh, I know that shit was fucking epic. But I was going back and watching some old TNA. I was watching like 2004 Jeff Hardy versus Abyss and shit. Like, dude,
that was good.
And like Jeff in the early 2000s, like, yeah, he may have been fucked up, but if you go watch his 2002 to 2003 WWE reign, then watch when he's in Impact in like 2004 and 2005, he was really fucking good.
I agree with that.
Like, I would say that TNA has always seen the best Jeff Hardy.
I agree 100% on that for sure. I do want to get your answer. I want to ask you what you think about this, though. What do you think about Bronson winning the U.S. title?
It needs to happen.
Do you think Bobby should win, or is it 100% Bronson?
Bobby's character has been killed. Can we admit that?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, so to me, Bronson Reed just makes sense. He's the dominant guy right now, and he's somebody different. It's not fucking Theory. It's not Lashley. It's not Rollins. You know what I mean? How many times have we seen those three go round and round?
I agree. I think keep Theory on Raw and put Bronson and Bobby on SmackDown, and maybe have Bronson and Bobby a first feud in a Night of Champions. Maybe that would be something good, a last man standing, because they never faced off yet, and they did.
You know what? I'd put Imperium. If you're bringing Bronson to SmackDown, I'm putting Imperium on Raw. Yeah. And I just want you to imagine this. I know Theory would lose, but Theory versus Gunther.
Slap 1, 2, 3.
And you know what I want to see just for my own entertainment? Gunther versus Dominic Mysterio.
What? So Dominic can win that match and take the IC title and make
Dominic's a little bro.
Dom would win, my brother. Dom has been in jail. He's been in prison
for 2 seconds. Just about it. He got fucked in the ass and then he was released. Okay.
This is a PG show, my brother. Keep that off this.
Oh, all right. I'm PG. Sorry. They filled his prison pocket. Okay. Fucking. He was made to be somebody's. He was made to be somebody's bitch. All right. Just like his.
Was he? No.
Just like his mommy's bitch. All right. And fucking, she probably bites his ear. And fucking, you know, I don't have any respect for Dominic Mysterio. Oh. I just want to see him get murdered. I remember I saw AJ Styles on Raw in 2004 having one match. And see, yeah, because AJ was on 2002, 2003, like Velocity and shit. He was in WCW in 2001, right before they closed the doors. And so it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of crazy to think AJ Styles was in WCW, WWF, WWE, TNA, New Japan, Ring of Honor, like Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. I can keep going. The guy's done it all.
For real, man.
And you can't tell, like, honestly, there's not a lot of wrestlers on the caliber of AJ Styles. AJ Styles is on, like, 1 in a million, honestly. But to me,
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
The GOAT.
to me, a great match that has never happened. All right. And I just want to, and I'm going to put some goosebumps in the air. All right. At 2003, Shawn Michaels versus, I'm going to say this, a 2010 AJ Styles.
Oh, man. Seriously,
Ooh.
that would be match of the year, match of the decade.
Yes, sir.
Like,
And that's why
seriously,
I
the
want to see
phenomenal, think about this, the phenomenal AJ Styles taking on the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, WrestleMania main event, HBK Shawn
Michaels. And you did it for the world title and and you do it in a submission match. That's it. Don't need to be no ladders, tables, just a submission match.
I want to say we win, but I want to pick AJ to win that match.
I would agree. I would agree 100%. Yeah, bros.
Bro, dude.
Bro. Raw was horrible. I was mad.
Well,
And my action figures of booking is better than this. Dan, he's saying he books his wrestling matches better than the crap we seen.
I agree. I don't see it, but I believe it. Better
Like,
than
bro,
this shit I'm watching.
do you ever want to see an episode of Raw like this again?
No, this show just was not good. It's not the worst episode I've seen because I have seen plenty. Like that Raw after Mania, that was shit. But this was the second worst.
What is the absolute worst Raw? The absolute worst Raw you've ever seen? Like, has there ever been a Raw you had to turn it off? It sucked so bad.
It was like 2021 at time around like Vince McMahon when he was like really running that shit, and you could tell like fully, like all this shit was like fruit roll-ups. Like there was rematch. Like right now, basically roll-ups. We've seen a roll-up. We've seen a rematch main event in Raw instead of Cody and Balor.
And you see, yeah.
I would have put that match last, bro. At least that match isn't I think it. Have we seen that match lately or recently?
What, Finn versus
Cody?
Cody? We've never seen it, as far as I know.
Yeah, see, that should have been the main event. Cody's facing Brock, so in my opinion, he's the main event. He should be featured last instead of Ray and Priest. Which I love that Priest is getting a spot in the main event, but it's like it should have been Cody and Balor.
Because as good as Ray did, and I mean, Ray still blows my mind, the main event was honestly about Damian Priest.
Yeah.
And fucking, and it's kind of crazy to think Damian Priest, whether he got beat up or not beat up by Bad Bunny, the segment was about him. The main event match was about him. And fucking, so to think that Priest is main eventing Raw, that's just crazy.
And what is Dom and Ray doing though? Because now we know it's going to be Priest versus Bad Bunny in a street fight at Backlash. Like they're not adding Ray and Dom now, so it's like, what are they going to do with them? Is that story over, or like I don't know?
Well, what I would do personally is I would have, I'd have one final match, and and this is where Dom would unfortunately get the victory. You can have Dom lose twice. And fucking, and what you would do is you separate them in the draft. You know what I mean? Because if you put them on the same show, we're just going to see a rematch eventually.
Yeah, but I'll take a rematch if it's like maybe like something unique, like not a street fight because we already have one, but like a ladder match maybe, or a steel cage, or just something that's like different instead of just some because if we did see the same match, it'd be weird. Like I don't want to see the same match twice if they can just do something different.
And JoJo is seeing history. Oh snap!
Yes, sir.
See, Darby Allin versus AJ Styles would be a fly finish. Oh,
that'd be great.
And Walter versus Bronson Reed.
Oh, I want to see this.
A battle of the big boys.
Yeah, chop, woo, chop, woo.
Tsunami.
Chop, tsunami, chop, tsunami.
You know what's
woo.
crazy? You know that standing tsunami that he'll do sometimes when the guy's standing up? Imagine he goes to do that to Walter, and Walter chops him in midair.
Damn, bro. I really hope Bronson wins that title, though. If he don't win that title, that's a truly big mistake.
Oh, yes, sir. And I'm doing good, bros. Just loving God, my family, and my friends. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Same here. Amen.
I feel that, brother. I just got back from vacation. My first day at work in a couple weeks. No, in a week. I'm sorry. It feels like a couple weeks, but it was good. And now back doing the podcast full time. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Brandon talking about Dominic is DI super funny. I agreed 2 days in jail, and all of a sudden he's tough. Yeah, like bro, the kid's just a little bitch. Like
Hey,
what? I
you
spent
try to
2 days
be
in jail.
you go in there for 2 days and see how you come out. He came out a living legend.
Bro, look, if you came out, you would come out just like him. You would have been somebody's bitch, and then you would have came out, I'm tough now.
I'm loving the character, man. Dom. I'm gonna say this right now. This man has literally he went from being the joke to becoming the biggest thing in professional wrestling today.
What do you mean? He's still a joke.
No, he's a living legend right now. He is killing it.
He's a joke, just like Dolph Ziggler's whole 19-year WWE career.
For you, always putting down my Dolph Ziggler. What did Dolph Ziggler ever do to you, Brandon?
Hey, I didn't put Dolph down. He said he loves being a loser. I sent you the video. He said
gave you moments like winning the world championship the night after WrestleMania. He made you pop
and then he
like
lost.
a girl.
And then he lost.
Well, you know what? That was a head concussion at the time. But then after that, he never got the title.
Right. Just like when Balor broke his arm, he never got the title again.
It is what it is. The dude deserves it.
Now,
he should be
I just want you to
champion.
think about that, JoJo. You can break your body for this company. You can break your body for this company. And they still won't do shit. Like fucking Edge broke his neck, gone 10 years from the company. WWE gave up on the rated R superstar gimmick. They do not own the copyright rated R superstar. It's why his toys can't have the rated R superstar logo, and neither can the video games. They don't give a fuck.
Sounds like them.
Paige broke her neck for the company. They don't even mention her. I get she's in another company, but she legit broke her fucking neck for that company, and you don't mention her.
That's what I mean, man.
Like, to me, that's just crazy. See, Rey Mysterio wrestles like 1996 again. Doesn't look old at all. He's blessed. Oh my God, Rey can still go. Rey
yes,
can
sir.
And he's so good. It's clean. You know what I mean? Like it amazes me. It really does how Rey Mysterio can still go. And you got to think everybody. Now Rey was wrestling before Cena. Rey was wrestling before Lesnar, before Orton. You know what I mean? Before Sean got big, Rey was wrestling. And fucking, that's just crazy. To know that Rey Mysterio has been around since the 80s and is still competing the way he's competing, that's fucking insane.
For real, man. Impressive as well.
Oh, absolutely. And Judgment Day will be on SmackDown.
Hopefully.
Oh. See, that would be fun. And we got, maybe, who knows, we could have another tribal chief versus demon match. Anybody? And see, what happens? Randy Orton returns to SmackDown on this Friday night SmackDown, and we need Matt Riddle on SmackDown. Yes, RK Bro, RK Bro, RK Bro.
Please, Randy.
RK Bro, RK Bro, RK Bro.
RKO him. RKO him. RKO him. RKO him.
Boo! And LA Knight, yeah, that needs to be on Raw.
No. Actually, yeah, because SmackDown's on.
I mean, think about all the cool stuff LA Knight's been doing on SmackDown.
Yeah, jack shit. The best thing I can remember is him losing to Bray, and that was nothing special. He hasn't done shit, dude. Seriously, you talk about a loser.
And it sounds like a porn star. And we should probably put him with maximum male models. He could be Max Dupree. And I like Dominic, though, but dissing his parents, I hate it. Felt that.
Yes,
disrespectful little bastard.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Dom.
One not Killers podcast. What's up to the chat?
What's up?
Side note suplex. How you doing?
Suplex City.
Suplex City.
Cody's gonna get Suplex City.
Oh, and it's gonna be great. And guess what? Somebody's gonna throw a rubber cock at his head.
Spoiler alert: Cody loses.
Now, could you imagine if fucking Cody wins and somebody throws a rubber chicken at Lesnar's head?
Oh shit,
Like,
man.
would you have the balls to do that and throw a chicken at Lesnar's head?
You think Cody loses, or do you want Brock to take that win?
I would say Cody wins. I don't think Lesnar needs to win, to be honest. And
Me too. I just don't feel like he's gonna win.
I never liked Dolph Ziggler, but he was better back in the day when he won the 2014 Survivor Series of Happy Ending. He won the U.S. belt, the Intercontinental belt, the NXT, the Raw, the tag team titles. He was a world champion. And you know what? He was here to bring it on. But go watch the Chris Van Vliet channel. He said he loves being the loser. So, you take that one as it is.
I agree.
Now, think about that. Now, he wants to also retire to the Hollywood hunk, Ryan Nemeth.
What a loser.
Jobber for life. And Ray is a living legend. Absolutely.
Not losing. Yeah.
And how about Chavo Guerrero saying that Ray needs to keep Eddie's name out his mouth and that the Guerreros are sick and tired of that? Like, bro, what was up with that?
Chavo, bro, what? I don't know. That just came out of the nowhere with him.
Like, that was just being a dick.
I don't see a problem with it, honestly.
No, and let's be honest. If Eddie was still alive, I don't think he'd have a problem with it.
Yeah, me either. So I don't know what the hell Chavo's problem is, but whatever.
He's on. It's that time of the month. And Dolph Ziggler wins the 2012 Money in the Bank and winning the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Yes, sir.
Such a fantastic time, bro. I love that Money in the Bank, and I love that moment right after he lost to Team Hell No.
One of my favorite promos his is like, and you don't even know why you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying. You keep giving and you keep giving. You're off to this, but it don't love you back. And he goes, but I love this. And even though this don't love me back, I love it. And I give it everything I got night in and night out. And
I have people telling me, why do I still do it? Why am I still here? Why do I
subject myself to this night in and night out?
It's because I can't stop. It's addiction. I can't stop. But you, give me one more shot, Miz. And then Miz is looking like a little heel. And I'll put my entire career on the line. Bro, that was such a... Oh.
Dolph Ziggler's got some of the best promos, man.
The dude deserves so much more, and I hope this draft really makes him get something, because if he doesn't get that moment, that's one of the biggest fails.
So imagine Ziggler went to AEW and we had Nick Nemeth in AEW. For some reason, I think that would be fun. One thing I would like to see is Darby Allin versus Dolph Ziggler.
I just want to see Dolph get his flowers, man. He deserves it.
Oh, then he has to go to TNA.
TNA?
Well, I'm sorry. You think he's going to become the AEW champion?
Well, he should be the world champion in WWE. WWE needs to wake up.
Well, I'm afraid I got some bad news. It ain't going to happen.
So you see talent in Roman Reigns, who is great and all, but you don't see the talent in Dolph Ziggler, who is one of the best.
I mean, bro, look at Roman Reigns. Almost 1,000 days as champion. All right, that's your tribal chief. All right, that's the head of the table. That's Roman fucking Reigns.
Boo.
All right, and what is Dolph Ziggler?
One of the best wrestlers. One of the best talkers. Can that boring Reigns talk? No, he can't.
No. He has Paul Heyman.
Yeah. The only thing he can do, I don't even know really what he could do is. He makes us acknowledge him.
I can tell you what he can do. He can stand there and be Vince's wet dream and get pushed to the moon.
I'm going to be honest, bro. At least John Cena had the talent that can talk and he could actually wrestle. Yeah, I'm saying this. John Cena could wrestle.
Oh, yeah. Go watch John Cena versus Shawn Michaels, the Raw 2007 in England.
John Cena, Triple H. John Cena versus AJ Styles. John Cena versus Finn Balor. John Cena versus
Brock Lesnar.
John Cena versus Sammy. John Cena versus Seth. John versus CM Punk. Bryan.
Oh, just because it's a great promo, John Cena and Roman Reigns in 2017, that promo was funny.
Dude, Cena's one of the best. Like, I'll be honest, he's buried a lot, but the dude is so much more up there than Roman will ever be. And that's not
I agree.
That's facts.
He's the war rhymer, bro. And what's going on? Me and JoJo agreed. What's going on? I'll tell you, bro. It's a cold day in hell, apparently, because y'all never agree. And now look.
For real.
And I mean, how bad could Raw be? You know what I mean? To where you just you're miserable the whole time. You don't even you just want the 3 hours to fly by.
That was me. I want to get this show on so I can start talking to the people because I'd rather talk to you guys than honestly watch this show.
Damn.
This show was not good, man.
You act like this was just the shittiest episode of Raw you ever seen.
It was not good to me. I was bored at a lot of it. Like, it felt so much like events, and there was a lot of. I could tell there was a lot of. I'm gonna start blaming both of them when they do dumb. When dumb shit happened, they both deserve to be blamed. But in the same way, this was so much more of Vince booking because you could tell Vince's liking of talking. Triple H is more of wrestling, so you could obviously tell it's Vince more because there was a segment every time, bro. Every time I'm like, dude, when am I getting a wrestling match?
On Wednesday, and Dolph Ziggler versus Adam Page.
That would be awesome, baby.
But who wins?
Us.
Fair enough. And I do miss Chavo Guerrero versus Ray in the good old days. Well, see, that's when Chavo wasn't being a dick.
Yeah, I don't know what went up his ass today.
Apparently a dildo.
Oh my gosh, Brandon.
Powerhouse versus Samoa Joe.
Yes.
Joe is gonna kill you.
Powerhouse.
Kill you.
That's another guy that's squashed basically right now, basically.
Yeah, why do you lose the title?
I still don't understand, bro. Like, he has 3 weeks, and then now he's back to catering.
And that's just so fucking stupid. Like, honestly, how Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks just 2 years ago was the greatest thing in AEW at one point. And now the thanks for that hard work is, oh yeah, you get 3 weeks as champion. Good luck.
I thought we were gonna have Ricky versus Powerhouse for the TNT title at All Out, and that's when
I would have loved that.
And Ricky would win the title, and that's when Powerhouse would lose. But literally 3 weeks later, he loses the title back to the person he took it from, to then go against Luchasaurus, which I don't want to see. I don't want to see the Saurus versus War Dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, did you fucking see that? Oh
Yeah,
my
I did,
God.
sir. You took
You
it like
talk
a
about
man.
something. You talk about a championship level move. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, and Joe, you got to tell the people about the dab I did at your house.
This man took the fattest dab of his life and died. But he didn't die like he stood there, took it like a man, didn't puke. Most of my people I know puked. But man, this man is a soldier. What a living legend Brandon is. Seriously, man. You stood there like I was surprised. You kept taking that hit off the wax. I was like, what?
Dude,
He's
I
going
cleared.
more. What? He cleared it
Bruce,
off. What?
Bruce said it was a gram before it was gone, and then I cleared the whole thing.
Yeah, dude. You deserve it.
Dang, bro. And that was medical reclaim, and reclaim's stronger, and medical was already stronger than regular, so that's great.
How'd you feel?
But I'm gonna tell you something. I was so high, I could feel the spirit in my body. All right. I don't know if you've ever been that high. All right, but that's pretty fucking high. All right, my body was vibrating like really fucking fast. All right, and I could feel the spirit in my body. My eyes were burning. And I don't really remember the car ride, but I remember looking at Joe and I said, man, I can't go in the store. I need you to. And I said, here's my card, here's my pen. I need you to go in the store. I can't do this.
Yeah, I went in there though. That was I had to remember what the hell I was doing because I was like, wait, what? And I had to remember the code because I totally forgot, dude. It blanked out of my head the minute I walked to that door.
And then we got back to JoJo's house, and man, I'm telling you, I passed out in this fucking recliner.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing that, bro. I was just like, I didn't smoke for the whole day. We saved so much, man, because like that wax really, I told you, it would mess us up.
You know, but that's how you celebrate 420, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir. With my good brother, the best 420 of all time.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I agree, and that's the highest I've ever been. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It's crazy, man.
I don't know if I'll ever get that high again because that was fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you had a good time, and can't wait for the future.
Same, good brother. I can't wait to do it again. And I'm very excited about the draft. I remember the first ever draft in 2002. It was a classic moment. Oh man, see the 2002 draft kicked ass. That draft felt important, and you didn't see week to week. This guy from Raw is on SmackDown, or this guy from SmackDown's on Raw. You didn't see that. You didn't see a whole bunch of part timers. A lot of the roster was full time, and fucking it felt important. And when you did see guys from SmackDown mess with guys from Raw, it happened one time a year, and that was at Survivor Series.
Ow!
And now look.
It's me, Vince McMahon, pal.
It's the Big Mac, pal, and I'm here to give you all my
you
special
all.
sauce.
I'm gonna fire you all, pal.
Oh, shit. And imagine Roman Reigns was in the WCW days would be epic. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. And then you hear the Kool-Aid Man break through the door, and he's like, oh, yeah.
You're at, boop.
Oh, shit. And you remember what was it? Evil Stewie takes a bat to him?
Yeah. It starts
Oh.
licking the freaking juice.
I'd rather watch NXT than Omos versus Seth Rollins.
I'd rather watch paint dry than watch either of those things.
You love Omos.
No, I'm a Seth Rollins guy, but I'm not an Omos guy. When Omos comes on my TV, I'm just like,
you want to know Vince's dream match?
Roman and Omos?
No, even better. Omos versus Veer Mahan.
Yeah, Veer's gonna come all over him.
Yeah! Yeah!
This ain't PG. I'm sorry, I had to though, cause he.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. And you know what I want to see after the draft too? Make Raw 2 hours.
Yes, because this 3 hour shit just it kills me.
It's too much. I'm sorry, I don't want to sit through 3 hours of boredom.
I don't want to sit through a 3 hour movie. Do you want to really think I want to sit through 3 hours of one? Raw barely has 2 good hours. You think adding a third one with this shit is good enough? No. Let's do 2 hours.
No, when we were younger, a third hour of Raw was special. You know what I mean? You got it when somebody passed away, or you got it when there was a big episode. You didn't get it every week.
I agree. Nowadays, it just sucks. It's like a waste because you always have 3 hours. The 3 hours used to mean everything, like you said. Nowadays, it's every day or every week.
It's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. And I believe Powerhouse and Wardlow will be better in WWE, being honest. Well, you know why?
Wardlow in a way.
They're Vince's dream guys. That's why.
I don't know about Hobbs. I think Hobbs is fine.
Okay. Woo, Brennan, woo, yes, sir. Let's celebrate. Oh, man, I got you. Packing another ball right now.
Got the final bong rip. Hold on.
Oh, hell yeah. And, yeah, man, keep them rosters special. Don't give it up in a week, but we'll see. Pow. And I agree, man. All I want is this shit to feel important. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. It is really not that hard. Me and Joe get high all the time and talk about wrestling matches, storylines, and shit that would be a lot better than the shit we see on Raw. And
you want shit to make sense? Well, fuck you, pal.
He goes, I'll tell you something that makes sense. My son tearing his quad because he fucking sucks.
Shit kills me, man.
Oh, I wish old writers were working with WWE again. Yes, sir.
I agree. But you ready to smoke, good brother?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm packing this ball right now.
Let me tell you something, pal. Vince McMahon, I'm the man. It says it in the name. McMahon.
Don't make me tear my quad again, pal.
Or my son.
He's a little bitch.
Or my son-in-law, doofus, Triple H.
Oh my God! You really want to know a banger? You can have Shano Quad versus Omos.
Oh no, bro! That's Vince's main event of WrestleMania 40 for the WWE title.
What do you mean my main event of WrestleMania? I wouldn't even let my son win the Royal Rumble. He fucking sucks, pal. He goes, now my big daddy Roman Reigns. That's a guy I would give WrestleMania. Yeah.
I'm dead, man.
Wait, bro, think about that. He beat both his kids' asses on pay-per-view, Stephanie and Shane.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And then fucking Stephanie becomes the chairwoman. He takes her out the company. Fucking he fires Shane, and then Shane comes back and he tears his quad.
Cody Rhodes needs to win the new belt. Will be great. Yeah, man, it has to be. No, never mind. Cody's not winning that title. He's gonna win Roman's title most likely. Seth needs to win that title.
I'm just gonna be real with y'all. The title is beautiful. It's probably the best title in WWE right now, and fucking it doesn't even have a champion on it. And fucking, but here's the thing: Roman Reigns has not been defeated in almost 900 and almost 1,000 days. So fucking beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, I don't give a damn if it's Cody or if it's Dolph Ziggler. You would have made a star. You know what I mean? You would have made a fucking star. And Roman can face Drew McIntyre tomorrow and lose the title and make Drew a star. He could do it with Solo. He could do it with Sammy. He could do it with Jay. All you need is Roman to drop that fucking title. That's it.
I agree, and Cody needs to still chase the title with Roman. Like it needs to be his moment. Seth has put over so many people, bro. He has earned this moment. He hasn't had a really good run.
Facts.
He
He's
hasn't
the
really had
workhorse.
he hasn't really had a good run with the title since I want to say like
2015.
Yeah, like his heel run. Like his 2019 one wasn't all good to me, but now he can make up for that one, and he deserves it the most. He has earned this shit.
Oh, absolutely. You talk about a guy who could literally wrestle a broomstick and still have a good match. You know what I mean? Fucking, he deserves that title. Fucking AJ Styles, let's be honest, yes, he has a broken leg right now, and I get why he's not going to win it right away, but he does not have a lot of time left. All right? He does not have a lot of time left. If you really wanted to capitalize on the last little bit that AJ Styles has left in his career, you put the title on him.
I got it. Seth wins the championship at Night of Champions. He goes on a heel run. No, he goes on a babyface run. AJ returns at the Royal Rumble, wins
As a heel.
as a heel, wins the Rumble, beats down Seth the next week, challenges him for the title. We get a program between them. Heel AJ gets his title at WrestleMania and goes on a heel run and then retires after that. Damn.
That would be badass. And look, bro, you're high as shit. Why can't they book this?
Seriously, I hope they do that, man. AJ's another one. AJ versus Seth at WrestleMania, bro. That'd be fantastic.
Speaking of high as shit, do you see the dab I just put on that weed?
Yeah. Let's go.
But I ain't done yet, brother. So you see the dab on the weed. I'm about to cover that dab up with more weed.
What? Austin 316 says, light that torch.
Light that torch. Light that torch.
Shane O'Mac needs to retire. Yes, sir, Jordan. I agree.
Here comes the money.
Here comes the retirement. There
Here
goes.
comes the quad. Oh shit. Or more like there goes the quad. And just needs the belt to be amazing. Absolutely.
He's always amazing though.
Putting on banger after banger after banger after
Bring back
banger.
Pete Dunne. Bring back Pete Dunne and put Pete Dunne in a IC title match with Gunther.
All right.
But 3.
I got this bull pack. 3, 2, 0. Burn. Oh, shit.
Make sure you smash that like button,
Burn. Oh shit, he's so high he had to walk off the screen. Bro, I got tears coming down my eyes right now.
Me too, man.
Oh shit. You talk about some championship level moves. There you go. What a maneuver.
For real.
Oh shit.
I like your ideas, JoJo. Appreciate it, Jordan.
Oh shit. But you guys, that one killed me. I'm gonna be honest. I think that was the last one for tonight. You guys have been fucking awesome. I've missed you guys seriously. To be back fully is fucking awesome, and I love this. And I'm glad, side note, Sid, Jordan, you were all here tonight. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. That like button's free. You ain't got to pay for it. You just got to press it. I know gas is getting high, food's getting high, we're getting high, but I promise you that like button's free. Okay, you just got to click it right there. Only takes 1 second. And last comment, Walter versus Samoa Joe.
Oh, that would be good. Chop, Samoa choke. Chop, Samoa choke. What?
What? And with that said, though, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have been fucking awesome. Too sweet. And
Later,
good night,
brother.
everybody.